Hello! Welcome back. Day 7 of Death Cell Challenge. Okay, look, I spent pretty much like the whole of yesterday, I'm going to say now, because I usually upload these a day after that I've actually done them. It's just the way it works out in terms of the fact that it does take me kind of all day to like sort of get myself out of bed to be able to do everything and then play some games and then to be able to record them and then to be able to edit them and then upload them. So it's always been like about a day delayed. Yesterday I didn't actually upload anything for today, which means that there was no content because I got distracted yesterday with AC Odyssey. And I spent all of yesterday and today deciding whether I'm going to actually continue my daily thing with Death Cells, or whether I'm just going to move on because I've killed the Hand of the King. But I haven't really got another game that I can really kind of play whilst the video is rendering and that I really genuinely enjoy playing, like addictively, that I can't, get my hand off of. Because the thing is, I'm not the type to play games that I don't enjoy. So I enjoy all the games I play. The only one that I'm currently playing at the moment that I'm not super enjoying as much as stressing out about is Papers, Please. And that's not because of the story analysis element, it's literally because of the fact that the game itself is a little bit stressful. Just because of the paperwork element. But anyway, so I'm going to play and continue on with Death Cells. I'm going to still play with the 0 cells, so I'm not going to be using the boss cell. And that's for a couple of reasons. One is I simply don't feel that I have enough things unlocked in order for a boss cell playthrough to be viable. What the? I don't understand the thing. But the king is quite dead. Why didn't anything change? What does it mean? I don't know. It means it's a roguelite? What does it mean? It means you're in a game, buddy, and you're in a roguelite game on top of everything else. Which means that nothing will ever change for you. So I'm going to just focus on collecting cells at this point. Oh god. Which means I'm also going to just focus on getting the 30 door unlocked. We did a speed run last time and I don't have enough things unlocked and I have a very disadvantageous starting weapons thing so for anything other than that at the moment, so it's fine. I do like this spear double sword thingamajiggy that you get from Hand of the King. It does do quite a bit of damage. It's just a bit rubbish because it's a bit slow. So I don't like that aspect. But anyway, so I spent today with my parents. Like Wednesdays, which is when I'm recording this, is basically like our day to kind of spend some time together, besides like the weekend as well. Because my parents don't work on Wednesdays. So we spent the day together and I ended up getting a new gaming chair because mine's kind of broken. My dad saw it and he just went, "Why didn't you tell me?" I was like, because it's like not completely broken. It's just a bit creaky and mostly broken. So we went and got myself a new computer chair. It's very, very beautiful. It's also very black and blue. It's kind of like how I feel right now. So we came back, assembled the desk, the chair, which is, not fun, I have to say. This chair is really heavy, so it was actually a fair bit of work. Dad did most of the heavy lifting, obviously, because I'm incapable of it. But it was still a fair bit of work. I read the instructions. And I held things in place. That's like good, right? So I did stuff like that. And then I had a bit of a break. I rested a bit. Kind of took I didn't take a nap, but I did have a lie down, which is like my usual. And then I started playing AC, got some stuff done in the game. that I spent literally all of yesterday doing, because I wanted to get to max level, which I thought was like 50. So I was like, oh, I'm going to get to level 50 and then everything will be great. Turns out level 50 is not the level cap. So I'm still leveling, which is like not ideal. I want to take the level cap, get the oh, I do want to use the Impaler. I was gonna go for like all purple, but Impaler is kind of cool. I don't have a lot of purple parts anyway, so I might just like go for this. Look, it's all stabby stabby. Especially when they're against the wall, it does extra damage, I think. Pretty sure. Don't quote me on that. Don't quote me on anything when it comes to this game. I'll come back to you guys. Stabby stabby. Oh, no. Oops. Oh god, that was like terrible. How many times do I have to stab you to die? There we go. Everyone's dead. And this one goes to the sewers, yeah? Yeah. So, got new chair, very happy. And then I started doing recording for AC, because I hadn't recorded for AC yesterday either, because as I said, I was too busy like just like leveling up and getting distracted to actually record anything for AC. And then by the time I was like at the point where I was like, oh okay, it's time to make an episode, I got super tired, so I slept. Story of my life. I am always sleeping. It's like, it's kind of just what I do. So I did that, and then I started recording for AC. By the way, I'm pausing because I realized I still can't remember where to get the freaking RAM room, so I'm looking it up right now. So I started recording for AC, and about halfway through, stupid fire alarm went off. So I had to evacuate, because I usually just check outside, and if there's like no problems, no dramas, then I'll just like, you know, go back to what's the freaking route? I know it's in the slumbering sanctuary, but I don't know how to get to slumbering sanctuary. How to get to, I'm gonna have to Google how to get to slumber. Ooh, that is not how you spell that shit. Slumbering sanctuary. To reach slumbering sanctuary, you have to pass through the insufferable crypt, where the go to toxic crypt. So that's the toxic sewers. Oh, I have to go to the ancient sewers, and then from the ancient sewers I go to the insufferable crypt, of course. So I'm gonna be doing that. Let's do that. I really do need to get this thing sorted. So let's get the spider ring going, because I really miss it. So yeah, so the fire alarm went off, and I like peeked outside, because I usually do that. Because okay, so I live in a unit block that is fairly large. That's apartment blocks, in case I've got American people watching. And normally it's fine. Like normally there isn't any, even though there's like fire alarms going off, it's, you know, just someone, you know, the system just, you know, glitching out. And that happens quite often in my unit block. So I was like, oh, it's all good, it won't be a big drama, blah blah blah. And I didn't pay much attention usually, but I do always check. I like poke my head out and I just make sure that, you know, I don't see any smoke. This time I saw bloody smoke, so I'm like, oh freaking crap, I'm going to die. Okay, I didn't think that. I did get a little bit worried. So I grabbed my cat, who did, by the way, really did not appreciate it being grabbed, because I literally, like, as soon as I saw the smoke, I was in a very much of a bit of a panic mode. So I ran back into my apartment, like scrambled after my cat, who was trying very, very hard to get under the bed. Unfortunately, she didn't quite make it. Or fortunately, she didn't quite make it. So I grabbed her and like dragged her into her little cage thingy, which she also doesn't quite like. So she was very, very unhappy with me. But I grabbed her and we evacuated for the first time ever. Oh my god, what am I going to do? I want to get at least like the whole thing going for like the no damages, which is always a bit of a challenge in the Toxic Sewers. Least of all because it's the hitting that green stuff is what I usually lose my kill streak on, and the bloody scorpions that just pop out of nowhere, and these guys that throw the bombs. Actually, everything makes me bad with this level. So I'm just gonna go super slow, and I'm probably just going to cut myself off at like, you know, half an hour mark this time, instead of just continuing like I do normally. Because these videos shouldn't be too long. Like, I don't think that's kind of the point of these videos. They're kind of like my little record of the day, and kind of also like a bit of a, as I said, it's more or less like a little diary. It's like a vlog more than anything else. And it gives me something to do whilst I'm waiting for my stupid video to render. It's stupid, but it's not stupid. But it is stupid. But... oh god. Oh god, that was so close to me losing my streak. You guys have that. Have fun with my traps, buddies. Maybe the trap is a better idea. I'm gonna go so freaking slow. You're just going to find this so boring. But it's like the only way I can guarantee that I'm going to get some good weapons and cells at the end of this run. Which is kind of the point of these runs. So I don't want to hurry it and then lose out on what's important. Oh god, that didn't work. That did not go according to plan at all. Buddy, get popped. Give me my cell and my money, thank you. Okay. Hey, at least I killed one guy with a melee attack. Oh god. Stupid guys. With their stupid, like, I'm going to just pop out of nowhere and then attack you bullshit. So yeah, AC actually has gotten so much more fun now. Because like for a while I was just so angry at the death of Phoebe that I honestly wasn't having so much fun in the game. Who knew I could be so attached to a video game character that I got angry enough to like not enjoy the game completely for a bit. But hey, credit where credit is due. Good writing there. So I have also been playing a lot of Papers, Please, because I wanted to get different endings sorted, so that I can see the different endings for myself, see the conditions in getting the different endings, and kind of see how all of that's going to play out as far as the Sorry, I'm like distracted because I'm trying so hard not to die, or like hit stupid things or do stupid things that I am like super focused right now. But yeah, because I want to see all of the different ends for myself. Yes, I am aware that there's this wonderful thing called YouTube where I can just see different endings for myself and I don't actually have to go and, you know, play it. But I actually want to see what the conditions are for winning and stuff. I've also been trying to do like a perfect run. I don't know why, because there's no requirement for that. But I am doing it so that I wanted to see if the dialogue and stuff will change, and it does, and now I'm like fascinated by it. So I want to try all different things to see if how the dialogues are going to change, and how much of it is going to change. Ooh, that was so close. I was really, really worried that poison was going to hit me. Oh no. I want to scroll. I didn't want to roll. I'm gonna take 70% thing for now. You have all that. Have fun! I'm hidden safe behind the wall. I'm at 49 without any damage. I am not going to ruin this streak for anything right now. Hopefully. Zombie, walk away. There we go, buddy. Oh, I knew that scorpion was going to pop up. I swear to God. Like, I'm starting to see like generally when they'll pop up, which is generally when there's like a big enough gap that they'll generally pop up. So I'm now learning to avoid them, or at the very least prepare for them, like prepare to roll away or run away or whatever it needs to be. No thank you, because I've already got a level 2 impaler. Oh dear. Low close, yes, so far. See, I knew the scorpion was going to pop up there. They generally do when the ledge is like big enough. So that's how you know you're going to get one. And I'm also really, really worried about those guys, because what they'll do is they'll explode near me. And if I don't dodge, etc. fast enough, I'm not going to be able to avoid them. So I need to be really, really careful. I'm going so slow. It is ridiculous because normally I like speed at least a little bit through a run, but I'm going so slow. So terrified of those damn scorpions right now. Okay. It's okay. Because there's no checkpoints. There's nothing in this game. I'm going to open up this challenge rift. I'm not going to go into it yet because I'm at 54. I'm hoping that I can reliably come back to this zone after I've got my 60 kills and then be able to take on that challenge rift. Because challenge rifts are good for getting some extra cells and other things going, whatever it may be. Oh, I knew the scorpion was coming. Yeah, I'm safe behind my trap, mother. I was going to say some things that I shouldn't say. 60! Okay, challenge rift. Here we come. Because I don't mind getting damaged by the challenge rift. I just don't want to do it when I'm so close to, you know. Damage from projectiles reduced. Thank you. I'll take that. And a scroll of power, which I'll add 2 more. Oh god, see this is why I don't like challenge rifts. Because I am terrible at this platformy sort of stuff. I just realized a huge problem. This challenge rift requires a spattering. There's no way you can get up there. Well, that killed my run super fast because I can't get past this point. Because going up there is not going to do anything for me. Oh, I've got to go up there anyway. Yeah, I can't do anything. Well, there you go. That was a very, very short episode. I hope you enjoyed this really rather short episode and me talking about my chair and my fire alarm and generally my life. And yeah, I hope you have a lovely, lovely day. Mwah!